Holy cow, I can't believe I'm here. As a kid, I read in the Weekly Reader about the Alaskan pipeline, and I am standing right next to it. I can't believe it. Take a look.
Today begins the day that we've been looking forward to for a long time. As you know, we're on a journey from Key West to the Arctic Circle. We're at the beginning of the Dalton Highway, and the Dalton Highway leads to the Arctic Circle. So we got about 130 miles or something today. That seems short, but it's on gravel. So
takes us longer.
We're all ready to go. We got our windows on our camper all taped up with,
look at this.
Yeah, we got it all taped up and ready to go. We don't want to lose a window just to the rocks. So anyway, we thought we'd stop and look at the pipeline really quick and get on the road.
All right, that's it. Right behind us, the amazing, famous Dalton Highway sign.
we
it?
are almost
Right there.
at the point of no return now. We see that they have laid down a bunch of dust control.
Right. So
our van and camper are going to get filthy from this point on.
oh well, that's why we're here.
We've prepared, we've read about this, we have books that tell us what to do, so hopefully the books are right. And there's a gas station up here about 60 miles, I hope, because
we have 2 gallons with us.
we have 2 extra gallons. That
Yeah.
won't get us far.
No.
So anyway, we're good. Alrighty, let's get back on the road.
Met a lady, she's in her 50s. She left her kids and grandkids. She's single. She's up here for till October, maybe. She may stay longer. She came up to experience the midnight sun and the aurora. So, man,
We're here at the
I couldn't do
Yukon.
that.
Yeah, we're at the Yukon River Camp, and she's
They all
actually
just got here 4 days ago, so I'm glad we didn't come up any earlier.
she's actually working. We got in here. I was really worried about the gas situation because I forgot to reset the odometer when I took off because I don't trust the gas gauge. But actually, we were doing all right. So anyway, at mile marker 56, as soon as you cross the wooden bridge, if you look off to the left, there is the Yukon River Camp. Stop in and see these folks there.
After you go over the Yukon River.
They are a hoot.
Yes, they are. They're all so sweet.
So they got a gas pump here. You can get gas and diesel. And I think it was it was almost $7, $6.80 something a gallon. But you know, that's to be expected. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. This is only the next gas station's about 150 miles, something like that.
135.
So 135. Mm-hmm. So yeah, anyway, take a look at this place. Look at this guy back here pumping gas. He's got a 1998 all-wheel drive Astrovan. It's a year older than mine. We've been chatting it up. He's having a lot of fun with his. I don't think he's put in as much work on it as I have on mine, which is good thing for him. But anyway, we chatted up a little bit. We might run into him on the road again a little bit, but it's time to get on down the road because we're creeping up on our goal, and that is to go to the Arctic Circle.
This mud is awful. We're sliding. I'm not sure, it's every now and then the section they water it down. I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason to it, but it's slick. And boy, you should see the back of this trailer. Quite to the Arctic Circle yet, but we had to stop because these rock formations just started shooting out of the ground, like when we were in Montana that time.
Oh yeah,
Finger
Mountain
is where we're at.
We're about 17 miles from the Arctic Circle. It's a little windy and it's a little chilly up here, but you know, as each mile clicks away, the excitement builds a little bit.
I see the moon, but you never see the moon at night, but there it is.
But we don't know what time it is.
7:30.
7:30. Okay, 7:30 in the evening.
Yeah.
And we've made it to Finger Mountain. Whew, this has been a drive, but man, if you could see Jack and little dude right now, they are a filthy mess. We are excited. We're gonna get back in the road. What do you think, Herky?
He's tired, Dad.
He's sick of riding in the car.
He wants to go to bed.
Okay, let's get back in and get on down the road because we gotta accomplish this today. Boy, here comes a big old boy rolling down the road here. We're getting ready to get plastered in dust. Here we go.
Circle sign.
From Key West to the Arctic Circle. Here we are. What a long way from home we are.
We started on this journey in February
8th.
And today is
June 7th.
So, whoo, what a long way to go. Of course, we took some breaks along the way, but
new engine.
Hey, yeah.
Trip to Costa
Engine,
Rica.
blown tires. I mean, all kinds of stuff going on. But hey, and losing hearing, and it's been a journey. But hey, we're here. And I asked Nancy on the way up. I said, "Do you have anything philosophical you want to say?"
And I said, "No, I don't. Sorry."
Nothing philosophical. If we're dancing around a little bit, it's because the mosquitoes are eating us alive.
Huge. There, got one.
So hey, hon. I do want to say thank you for going on this crazy adventure that I dreamed up.
You're welcome.
Listen, it's hard to tell from the camera, but this has been hard work. So
you know what? When you were planning it, and I was sitting on the couch back in Indiana, it seemed like such a great idea. But each day it seems weird.
Oh yeah, it's different. But man, are we glad. You know what I would say, philosophically speaking, is if you sorry, the mosquitoes are terrible. Philosophically speaking,
yes.
If you got a goal and you're going for it, just try it. Keep going. and don't quit. And you know, we just want to say thank you to our family that's really been supportive of us.
Oh, and our neighbor and our friends who are taking care of the house and the chickens. And
our kids have been encouraging us to chase this dream, and we really appreciate that. Along with my mother and my sisters and my brother-in-law Mike, Lisa and Mike, and my sister Connie and my mom. You know, I feel like I got the Academy Awards here,
but you don't, dear. And your wife's getting chewed to pieces.
We worked really hard on this, so I just want to take a minute and enjoy it, even though hey, we're getting eaten alive.
We're donating blood.
Hey, the Astrovan made it. We'll see.
Oh, don't say this.
We'll see if it makes it back home.
Wait.
Knock on wood really quick. We, hey, you know, and the Runaway Camper. Man, what a great little camper it's been, and how it's really, I mean, it's changed our lives and the way we travel and everything. So thanks to everybody that's watching our channel and watching our adventure. We really appreciate it. All right, I'm done dancing around here
and
getting
donating blood.
So the video's not over.
No.
Hang on, because what we're going to do is we're going to video our trip out of here. We got a long ride tomorrow. We're going to stay the night here up here on the Arctic Circle, and hang on till the morning.
Now that we're inside out of the mosquitoes, we bought our shirts at mile marker 0 down in Key West.
We were in such a hurry a minute ago to get away from those mosquitoes.
We didn't even say anything about them. But when we were down there and took our pictures, there was a shop right there, and I ran in really quick and got our shirts. They have been packed in here since February.
Looking for the opportunity to wear them. Okay, so down below is the Arctic Circle sign, and just a half a mile on top of the mountain is a wonderful BLM campground.
Beautiful.
It we are the second person here. It's like close to 9 o'clock in the evening,
I guess.
We were trying to decide what we were going to eat for dinner.
8:44. Yeah, Ed said, I think I'll just make spaghetti.
I don't think I'm gonna.
No.
The mosquitoes will carry us off.
So we're gonna have salad, and I'll make them in here.
It's gonna be daylight most of the evening. I think there's 2 hours of darkness
until the 21st.
And then on the 21st, it's gonna be 24 hours of daylight. So, alrighty, let us get set up with camp, and then we'll get back with you in a second. All right, once we got up here on top, the mosquitoes aren't as bad up here. They're bad, but they're not as bad, and the wind is blowing really hard. So let me show you around the campground. I'm got the camper providing shelter from the wind here, but let me just let you take a quick look around the campground. There's us and somebody else here. That's our only 2 sites occupied, so it's really nice up here though. And look, it's still daylight at 9 o'clock in the evening. So all right, take a look around. Wow, this facility up here looks almost new. This is BLM, and there's about 15 sites up here, and they have a vault toilet, and man, it's just really nice. I venture to guess that they've either just remodeled this or it's new. The wind is blowing really good and keeping these mosquitoes down. So Nancy's in the van preparing our salads for this evening. We're just gonna eat salads and go to bed. So gonna let you go right now, and I'll catch up with you in the morning. So here's something I wanted to show you. So we're at the 5 Mile campground, and they have an artesian well here. It says absolutely no washing of vehicles at the well site. Man, I'd like to, because we are a muddy mess. But the water's pure. It says it's a drinking water source, and what they do here is the trucks that keep the road watered down for mud, they bring them here and fill up. But take a look at this. This water comes out of the ground at its own pressure. Look at that water coming out of there. Pretty cool. All that water. So I'll turn it back down though, you've been wasting it. But the water runs year round like that. So I just thought it was interesting.
We stopped at the Yukon River Camp for lunch, and take a look at this lunch. I don't know if I can eat it all.
All right, this is the inside of the Yukon River Camp. So it's basically a lot of mobile trailers kind of tied together. You can get a room here tonight for the night if you want to. You can get a shower, you can fill up with gas, and you can get a great meal here. And the fellowship is awesome. I mean, the company of other people, we've met a lot of other travelers that are passing through, and then there's the truck drivers and the oil field workers and everything like that. So the vibe is really good, and we've had a really good time just chatting it up with different people. But let me show you around a little. So you can see down this hall here, there's restrooms and there's showers, and there's the rooms for rent if you need if you need a place to stay tonight, you can do that. So this is a great stop if you're coming up the Dalton. Come up, and it's just as soon as you cross the Yukon River, this stop here is, make sure you want to get gas here, because there's very few gas stations on the Dalton, but that's a lot of fun. And so we definitely want to give it a chance to stop in here and meet some nice people and everything. So take a look around some more. So I thought this was funny here. They got a sign here that says no entry. In other words, they don't want anybody going in the kitchen. And they got it in a couple different languages here. And other people decided they would add theirs to it. So I see Vietnamese, Portuguese, French, all different languages.
Stopped here for lunch, and it was a good lunch, by the way. But two different tour groups from Fairbanks stopped here for lunch, and they're headed to the Arctic Circle. And so we got to chat with a bunch of them, so that's fun, because you know, it's just me and Ed traveling. And sometimes he doesn't always hear me when I talk, because you know, he lost part of his hearing. I didn't know if you knew that. Anyway, so but everybody here is so nice, and the people who work here are amazing, and it's fun to talk to them and hear their stories of why they're here, how long they've been here. So anyway, I've really enjoyed this stop.
Alrighty, once again, I'm back at the gas pump. $6.89 a gallon. I know it's steep, but you got to remember that we are out in the middle of no place. This whole place just runs on a generator, and it takes a lot to get things out here. So I'm not going to complain about these prices, although it is steep. So Nancy's inside, and she's got the card, and they turned the pump on for me. And so I'm going to go ahead and top off here, because it's about 110 miles to the nearest gas station going south, and I think it's 150 miles going north from here. The next stop would be in Coldfoot. So you know what, the thing I always say is, like, just don't pass up a gas station. That's the thing. Look at here. People have tagged all these stickers on there. Now, Nancy and I don't do this. We have stickers, but we kind of consider that graffiti, so it's kind of tacky to do that. But other people other people enjoy it. So I'm not gonna say anything, but you can see there's I would say that most of them are stickers from around the world. But anyway, we've met a lot of people from tour groups, and it's been hard to get out of here. We've been chatting a long time. So you can see here on the back, I got about 3 gallons of gas, something like that. We have not cracked it open yet. There was a couple times I thought I was getting close, but didn't need it. I'm gonna finish pumping gas and we're gonna get back on the road. On the opposite side of the road from the Yukon River Camp, which is right over there, cross over the road, you can cross underneath the pipeline, and they have a visitor center here. And it wasn't manned today. So we're a little disappointed because we understand that you can get a certificate stating that you were at the Arctic Circle. So, you know, we didn't get to do that. But anyway, the E.L. Patton Bridge is right here going over the Yukon. And some pretty interesting history around that. I would invite you to look that up. It's the decking on it's wood, and it actually supports the pipeline itself underneath. The pipeline goes underneath it. But we're gonna get back on the road. Just want to stop in here really quick, take a look.
Wow, what a ride we just had, up and back.
This was awesome. We really had a good time on this trip.
I even drove a little.
She did. She caught a couple miles, and so she could say that she drove the Dalton Highway. Hey, thanks for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there's a lot of driving sequences, but that's about what this is. Hey, hope you'll catch us again next Sunday as we continue on our journey here. But so the Key West to the Arctic Circle is ended, but we're still going to be in Alaska for several more weeks. So I hope you enjoy it.
Bye now.
See you Sunday.